I got my kitchen clean and I'm waiting for my chicken so I can eat my dinner. But I thought I'd stop by and show you the few little things that I really love about this mixer. And I don't put it right back on the drive like that until after it's completely dry underneath here. Let me see if I can show you without spilling everything. After I get done washing it, I always put a paper towel in that hole there just to dry up any moisture that might be in there. And then I just set it right on the top like this. It's not attached to the mixer, and all of the attachments are inside, so I know where they are. The only thing I don't put in there is the dough hook, and I just leave that sitting on the drain like this. And this is the part, this little thing here goes right there, and that's the one it comes out the center part here, and that attaches everything to it. So I keep all that in there, put the cover on it, and it's good to go. And this spot here is where I had my coffee center set up. So I kicked my coffee pot off. It's on the other side of the kitchen there. And this is the permanent home for Mr. Bosch. Now let me show you a few little things that I think is really interesting about this. Okay, now this mixer you can attach a blender to this part right there. And I'm not going to worry about getting the blender because I have a blender, I have 2 NutriBullets, I have a juicer. I got plenty of stuff to blend stuff, so I'm not going to worry about that for now. So I got that all covered. And you keep the cover on. You have to keep the cover on when you're using it. And here is my Bosch book. Let me scoot you down here so you can see. Okay, you see it? I took my lights out, so it's probably going to be a little dark around here, but here, let me move over here. That way you can see it just a little bit better. And this is the book that I keep all of my information regarding the attachments. And this explains the bowl scraper attachment. And it looks just like that. It goes over the main column, and then it has a scraper here and a scraper there. So if you're whipping up something like a cake, it'll just keep the bowl nice and clean as it goes around. But like I said, later on down the road, and when I'm making a cake or something, I'll make sure to bring you in on that so you can see how it's set up. But it's a cool little thing. I just love it. And then here are the cake paddles. Remember I showed you those? I see they're attached to the metal piece that I showed you. And this is what the bowl looks like if you don't have the dough scraper in there. When I bought the mixer, it only came with, of course you get the mixing bowl with it, you get the dough hook and the wire whisk, and then the little attachment to hold the wire whisk, and then the 2-piece top, and then this goes in the center. But I went ahead and ordered all the extra attachments because I knew there's going to come a point in time where I'm going to be making, cookies and cakes and stuff. So I went ahead and got the, the extra items. And that included the bowl scraper and the cake paddles and the cookie paddles. And it came with a whole bunch of really cool stuff. Let me look at my thing here. Okay, and it came with the bowl scraper, the cookie paddles with the driver, the dough hook extender, cake paddles, icing tool kit, which I don't worry about that because I have hundreds and hundreds of piping cake tips and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll save that and give it to somebody else. And it came with a 2 silicone baking mats, which I thought was really cool. All the attachments are really, really handy to have because I know that I'm going to be making all these things. I put all this stuff in my books, remind myself and remember how to attach it, and it gives you all the instructions here for all the different things. And I have all the recipes that I made so far. I've doubled them so I can make them in this thing. I got everything in my Bosch book, and I keep it on my counter, so if I have to refer to it, I have it, and I'm good to go.